Okay, so if you're AJ Griffin and you want to be in the gaps, stop. You got to move right now. Like, I'm immediately dropping at least 1, maybe 2 steps. Because if my feet are set, I'll be able to help here and recover without giving up a 3. But AJ Griffin's going to be late to get in the gaps, and because his feet are moving inward, you're not going to be able to get back out to Josh Giddey anyways if you were. Cannot be feeling out a screen. See, here's the problem. So you're thinking a screen is coming. Well, Giddey slips it. And well, now so that screen didn't happen, and now you're not going to be able to guard the ball. This is going to be a switch. It needs to be a switch at the point of the screen. You cannot look at this. I mean, you're trying to run drop coverage. First of all, DeJounte Murray goes under the screen, which you can't do. And Clint Capella is now calling for a switch. I'm sorry, you're not even close to being able to guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander right now. Cannot move your feet inward. Look at Jalen Johnson right here, moving his feet inward. You're not going to get back out to Jalen Williams, who can just rip and go. Okay, I mean, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's turning. You cannot be gambling here. Look at this right. He's turning around, so just get your feet set now and be ready to slide your feet. Look what this Hawks player does. Look at that gamble right there. Well, now he has the angle. Okay, jogging back here by Bogdanovic is a real problem here. Like, you have got to sprint back. Because Onyeka Okongwu is not going to be able to guard the ball like this. He's just not. So you need to sprint, which you're not doing. You're jogging right here. So if you had sprinted back, you could get your feet set here, and there'd be no place for Gilgeous-Alexander to go. You'd be able to help and recover without moving your feet. You wouldn't be giving up any threes. But you're nowhere to be found, and now there's not much you can do. What is Bogdanovic doing? Get your feet set. If you are backpedaling, you're just not... Look at that. You just backpedaled into giving up that. Where is AJ Griffin going? Why is he staring at the ball and not even sort of seeing Luguentz Dort, who he's guarding? I mean, look at this. So why did this just happen? So now you're not going to be able to... It's just rip and go. Okay, if you're Jalen Johnson here and you want to be in drop coverage, your feet have to be set. You got to be able to recover to Muscala here. Like, you're already backpedaling right now. Look at this. You're not going to be able to get to Muscala. So that forces this Hawks player to have to step up and help. And now look at Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, I mean, you're backpedaling here. You have no chance of guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Stop. So you need to get up and play on his side. You have help right here. Okay, Clint Capella's right here helping. Like, you got to get up and force Gilgeous-Alexander here. You backpedaling means you can't guard him one-on-one anymore, and apparently that memo was not received. Jalen Johnson cannot just stare at the ball. You've got to see your man, Jalen Williams. Like, you're just staring at the ball. So now Jalen Williams catches this, and look at this space. You have no chance of guarding now. I mean... Okay, so this Thunder player fakes like he's going to set a cross screen. That's fine. Trae Young has to be attached to his man anyways. See, look at this. Stop. You got to be attached to your man because if this is a cross screen, you got to jam this player as he comes through. But also, if he slips this, I mean, you're going to be nowhere to be found if you're not attached to your man. AJ Griffin, you've got to sprint back. Your feet have to be set. You have no chance of guarding Shai Gilgeous-Alexander playing off your back foot like this. The shot goes up. There are 4 Hawks players that should be sprinting back now. These 3 Hawks players for sure because they're just staring at the shot. And this player here really has no chance of the offensive rebound. I'd get back if I was him too. But none of these players sprint back. They just stare. So here's what happens. Here it is. You're leaning, anticipating a screen right here. Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's just going to beat you the other way now. I mean, this shot goes up. Let's count how many Hawks are boxing out. 0 for 1, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 4, 0 for 5. So who's getting this offensive rebound then? The team that wants it more. You're Bogdanovic. Battle for position. Why? Why do you have to gamble like that? So now you're... And you gambled again. That is unbelievable. Hey, if you're Jalen Johnson and you want... So Jalen Johnson wants to set up Jalen Williams. He wants the drop coverage to come here. Well, you need to get up then, because if Jalen Williams turns the corner... I mean, Okongwu is setting up in drop coverage here because you're trying to set him up there. Well, you just let Jalen Williams turn the corner, and now it's over. This is a turnover. Someone for the Hawks has to get back. AJ Griffin, Jalen Johnson, even Bogdanovic here, who turned it over. Get back. Like... It's one of you, 2 of you. Because if everyone just stares to wait and see who gets it, and the Thunder get it, well, now this happens. Why is Capella staring at the ball, and why is he not up here guarding Giddey. There's a double team going on right now. Like, you should be denying anyways. Where is Capella? Like, what is Capella doing here? Unbelievable. DeJounte Murray is calling for a switch too soon or accepting a... Like, look, you've already accepted it. You're switching. Well, Josh Giddey hasn't even come off the screen yet. So now Josh Giddey's going to have a full head of steam. This player has no chance of being able to guard right now because you called for a switch about an hour too soon. Okay, first of all, you can't guard like this. You got to always keep your man in front of you. So that's number one. And in this case, it's important because, stop, your man just had a cross screen. So right now you got to jam Jalen Williams and knock him off a spot so this Hawks player can get on the other side. And if you don't do that, he's not going to be able to get on the other side in time.